Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Gold Mining Simulator. So we're back, we're doing the exact same thing as last time, except we already did one clean out so far. And now we're just making sure that we have the second clean out good to go. And we're going to see how it goes, since it is going to be the first time trying to do this. We're going to see if we can't just make it work. Okay, so that one's going good. The second Frankenstein don't have any dirt in it anyway, so we don't have to worry about that one quite yet. We're just going to let that one clean itself out and then try, since this square is already done. I'm actually kind of curious to see how much gold all this has in it. But we're going to get this one filled up, then we're going to start it up ready to go. But we might as well have the other Frankenstein and whatnot running anyway, right? So we're going to get, yeah, my goodness, let me speak. We're going to get this one filled up, so all we have to do is just keep like a bucket and so on, and go from there. But anyway, so like I said, welcome back. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day when this video finds you. At this rate, I have no idea when this video is going to go up. So when it does find you, like I said, hopefully it finds you well. Hopefully everything is going swell for you guys. I know it's going good for me. I tell you what, I think I'll be back to work by now, so I guess it's good. I'm gonna just say it's going well for that. You know, I tell you, vacation is a fantastic time, and going back to work sucks. I'm just gonna say that, but it's gonna be good and everything else. So we got $76,705 in the bank. We have 0 ounces of gold, which isn't the greatest, but it's 6 o'clock in the morning. The last time I left you guys, it was like midnight or something like that. Apparently, I had a notification that somebody stole cash from me. Not exactly sure who it was, didn't say what, can't do nothing about it, so I guess we're just going to have to deal with it, which is kind of frustrating, but I don't even know how much they took from us. It was right before the midnight deal came across, so yeah, I have no idea. But yeah, hopefully the workers are being fine, hopefully they're not taking my money, because that wouldn't be very nice. I give them a job, so theoretically I pay them good, $1,000 a day or so, or 250 bucks a day, or whatever I pay them. I don't even know. So hopefully they didn't take my money, but I guess we'll find out sooner rather than later. Let's see. Let's get one of these deals. There we go. Turn that one on to. Let's just turn it on to 3 so we get the dirt rolling, and then hopefully there's the dirt so far, and then we'll turn it on to 2 and then just keep going until, yeah, that's about it. Just keep going until we don't need to go anymore. So if we go 2 clicks left, we'll be able to see that. So we're at 33% so far, so it shouldn't take too terribly much longer. Maybe, I don't know, 20 scoops or so, I'm guessing. So we'll just take a look. See, we're gonna try to, like I said, we're gonna try to do a circle or a half circle here, and hopefully get all this dirt. I'm gonna try not to take away my my path behind us, because that's where we're gonna have to back up. But I have to stay near this Frankenstein, or else other bad things happen. So we're just gonna have to see what happens this whole 9 yards, and then we're gonna see if 2 cleanouts is actually worth it or not. Like I said, I took all the buckets out, I've replaced all the buckets, but we haven't done anything with the moss mats yet, so I'm not sure how that's going to go. Not sure if it's going to be anything good, bad, terrible, I have no idea, or exponentially great, right? I don't know. The squares that are marked, theoretically, are the best gold. I think I just missed half of that, but so we need to fire this guy too, and send him on vacation. I tell you what, if you've never been on a cruise before, go on a cruise. It's kind of expensive, but it is amazingly fantastic. Not a worry in the world. Everything's taken care of for you. All you just got to do is pay for it. It sucks paying for it, but it's fantastic. Anyway, like I was saying, everything under the squares should be decent gold. We just got to get it out of the ground. So, without further ado, let's just keep on going. Like I said, I had the clean out before, and now we're on to this one. We shouldn't be here too awfully much longer. Well, the only reason I should be here is to pay off the loan. And then after that, basically, all we have to do is buy the next claim. So I'm thinking we'll probably wait for the upgrade of the wash plant until next claim. Because next claim is absolutely fantastic gold. But like I said, we just got to get there first. So with that being said, let's do one more bucket and see just exactly where we are. And then we will go from there. How much farther can I go? That's about it. I can take a little bit off of this little knob right there in front of us. But that's about it. That's about all I feel comfy doing. Let's see, like I think I was saying right here, we can take some of this out. Well, yeah, there's not a whole lot more we can do. So we're going to have to start digging off to the left, or the right of us. Okay, so that one's going swell, 64%. So, let's see here. Yeah, we might as well start digging this way. There we go, come over this way. There we go, 100% again. And then, so it's going to be a little bit weird digging from this side. But like I said, we can't really go. And we can't really go any much further, or else it's going to be a cluster trying to get out of here. And I think here, let's take a look. See here. I know I've been looking at this gold map more than anything else, but let's see. Let's just mark these here. Like I said, they're not the greatest, but if I have a straight line, I'll know roughly where I can go. And that's right there. Got it. So we might as well just start digging about right there. And then just start devouring all of this. At least we have an idea of where to go. Okay. Then we'll come this way. Now, I'm not worried about this Frankenstein spilling over into the next Frankenstein, since the next Frankenstein is like twice the capacity of this. So I'm definitely not worried about that. All I'm worried about is trying not to overflow this one, so that we're losing all that dirt. So what I think what we're going to do is, like I said, I'm going to cut that dirt back, that bank. Once I dump this bucket, I'll be able to explain just a touch better what my thought process is. Okay, here let's see how full everything is. 82%, so I'm just going to have to make it quick. That's it. Okay, so we'll get out of here. We'll run up, so I'm thinking about taking all this back, all of this fun stuff, until we hit about the track. And then once we hit the track, which is quite a bit of dirt, then we'll just start moving backwards. We'll just start moving backwards, taking this out one at a time until we can't reach the Frankenstein anymore. And I think we could scoot back just a hair more. Not a lot more, but we can scoot just a hair back. Let's just empty this one out right quick. Let's go to this one. So the back Frankenstein, as you can see, all the moss mats are out. I think I'm going to get another Nuggetator. They're like $26,000, but I think I'm going to get another one. Ah, so that's the problem. I need the oldest speed up. That would be nice. That would be nice indeed. But pretty much, it's not that hard keeping up with the Joneses when you have two Frankensteins going. Especially when you fill them up for both, you know, it doesn't take that long. So, but yeah, if we can get this left side here taken care of and then just start backing up, I feel like we may even be able to back up the new Frankenstein and stuff like that, the cordless or whatever it's called. But if we can do that, then everything should be a-okay. And right there's 100%. Beautiful. We'll turn, actually, what we'll do is we'll just keep that on. That's running, so that's fine. So undo those, and then we'll hook this one up. We need to turn this one off. Beautiful. That back one's already done. Let's fill this one up just because we can. Oop, save spike. There we go. Beautiful. Here, let's hit this button, turn this one off, jump out of there, run back over here. It kind of sucks that you can't extend those to actually have them useful, right? So that's 46% full, so really it kept up pretty well with doing what we're doing here. All right, let's see here. Let's just get this front one. Oh, we had some dirt into it. Oh, I got a bucket. What in the world is wrong with me? I forgot the bucket up top. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. So I forgot to empty the like half a scoop of dirt. So that's going to be interesting how that works. I wonder if I get 3 scoops or like, well, it'd be probably 2, but probably like half a scoop or something. Haven't done that one quite yet, so we'll have to see. There we go. Get this next one. So what do you think? I feel like we're on good ground. And the last clean out was 100. How much was it? 100 and some, something like that. So I feel I gotta remember what bucket's with. That's great. I think it was this bucket. We're just gonna combine the two. But anyway, so the last one was like 150 or so. I honestly can't remember. I'm absolutely terrible at memory. So if that's the case, then we should have at least 300 ounces during this whole spiel. So let's just hope that 300 ounces is what we're going to get. So we'll plug that in, turn that on. We'll unplug this one so I don't have to listen to it all day. Beautiful. We'll come over here. We'll turn this on. Oh, and we have no water. Fantastic. I thought I left it turned on. That's hooked up, and apparently I didn't. Interesting. Are you working? Yeah, it looks like there's water. Yep, everything's working. Fantastic. So we filled up everything. Everything's good to go. 349 ounces of magnetite. But of course, that doesn't tell us if that's good or bad. Let's leave that there. So we're going to try to do this backwards, as safely backwards as possible. 348 in the second bucket. So like I said, I don't know if that's good or bad. Okay, so we'll come back over here. We'll take this and we'll just do it immediately backwards. And then the second 6, we'll just go right on top. But we have to do this to get everything squared away. At least I think so. So let's do this. Like I said, it may be a little bit longer, but we are doing 2 at the price of 1. Oh, hello. Hello, thank you. As long as everything gets cleaned out, everything gets good to go, we should be A-okay. And since I'm here, let's just get these already thrown down there. Well, like I said, now that we own the claim, we don't have to worry about any gold, except we have that pesky loan. That's $1.4 million. Now we have a decision to make. We can either go and just pay it off once we have the money, or we can just, because you're going to pay the same amount either way, whether or not you pay it off early or you pay it off late. It's going to be the same amount, so it doesn't really matter. So I think we could just get all of it done, and then we can just keep going from there. Let's see. Let's get these buckets thrown in there. Oh, hello. And apparently I did pick the right bucket because they were the same amount. So that's also a plus. 60% there. 80% there. There we go. So we're going to have 293. That is quite a bit. I do feel highly about this. And like I said, that was not any moss mats. That was strictly the planner. So that is fantastic to hear, or see, I guess, because no one told me that. I just saw it, read it, whatever you want to call it. There we go. There we go. Come back up here. Beautiful. Oh, there we go. So we got 100% somewhere. Where's the 100% at? What? Oh, the buckets. Duh. Way to make you feel like a dummy. There we go. Let's put these in here. So it's going to be a cluster until we figure it out, and then after that it's going to be a cluster just because I don't know what I'm doing quite yet. This is where I think the 2 nuggetators is going to pan out better for us. So that very well may be what we buy next. And then, yeah, I don't think we need the wave table quite yet. Let's grab this one as soon as it gets under 70. And we can just throw that bucket right back. We can get this bucket. Once it hits under 70, never mind, it's not going to. 255 ounces in that bucket. Oh, shit. I screwed the pooch on that one. I did indeed. Dadgummit. Then right there is beautiful for... Oh, hold on. A little bit of a lag spike. Didn't like how I picked it up and grabbed it at the same time. Or jumped and grabbed it, I should say. So we're going to come down here, pick all this stuff. I wish you could put it alongside, whether or not you had a worker or not. That would be cool. But, yeah, you just got to figure out where to put it until then. Of course, you would make it fall down. Let's throw this one right over here. Oh, okay. And then we'll get this bucket and throw that one in. We're under 70 something, so we can throw another one in. Beautiful. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, so we still got some dirty ones. I think we should have 6 more dirty ones. 221, so we're slightly getting worse. Okay. And that one there. Oh, we have moss mats yet to do. That's okay. Or hog pan mats, I should say. If you learn how to speak the English, it will be highly profitable for me. No, Nuggetator is done because it's full, so we can actually turn that off for a second. We can grab this one. So I'm going to try to separate everything I can. So all the planters, all the, you know, moss mats, stuff like that. Everything as separated as humanly possible. There we go. So that one's done. I don't know why I had to look at it, but it is anyway. There we go. Go get another empty bucket. We can move this bucket over here. Freeze. Thank you. And this is where the buckets come in handy because there's going to be buckets absolutely laying around everywhere. Okay, everything good. A little bit of a lag spike. That's lovely. 205, so we're getting even worse. Not necessarily helpful. Okay, that's the moss mats. You know what? Let's just walk over here. Stay. I can work with that. Okay, so that one's done. This one's going to be done. So we'll jump up here, get that one squared away. So the plan was, now actually, what we could do, but I think it's going to be too loud. That's the problem. If it wasn't going to be, I mean, we could try it. Okay, hold on. We're going to try it and see how loud it is. And have everything run while we're doing all this. Let's see, just so we're profitable on all circumstances. HH, there we go. So that one's going to be good. So now, I think everything has buckets and whatnot. Oh, I lied. I lied. I don't have enough plugins. Shut off. Thank you. It's okay. We lost 3%. That's fine. Because what I can do here is plug that in, plug in here. Okay, 3%. Oh, and then that's not done yet. Got it. So that was a horrendous mistake. Whoops. Well, I mean, I had good thoughts, right? I had good intentions, but I screwed the pooch on that one. Got it. Well, oh well. It is what it is. We found out we was stupid and so on and so forth. So I think I need to get another power splitter. Yep. It worked in theory, okay? I was like, oh well, you know, if it works, it'll be fantastic. But it didn't work, so now we're going to have to try that again. Okay, so this is good. We'll just do 2, and then just take our time. Yeah, I mean, it worked out, but it just didn't work out as good as I wanted it to. 184. Gee whiz, people. Well, I guess we're just going to take that one. Why am I off a percentage? Why was that 90? That's weird, actually. Why am I so off? That's... anyway, oh well. It is what it is. Like I said, I don't understand why I'm off by 10% when I shouldn't be. But clearly I am. It's just weird. I'm trying to figure that out while I'm doing this. The only thing I could think of is... I actually have no idea. Huh, weird. You know, well, 90% I guess is better than 100, I guess. But, yeah, it's weird. Okay, so that's a full one. So we're going to get that going. And, of course, we run out of pull. Oh, here. I guess we can run this one since we're here. Just throw that down. Going to see. So we have 58% magnetite. Okay. Oh, 100. Oh, holy shiza Magila. 1,448. Holy, I can't even say it. 1,484 ounces of magnetite in that moss mat bucket. But we had 2 of those, so we can't get too excited. Even though I got pretty excited, we can't get too excited. Let's just throw that one in there. That's insane. Oh, that's a dirty mat. Let's throw that to the wolves, and then we'll come over here. Is this bucket full? No, it's not. Good, because I don't want it full. I want a clean bucket, not a full bucket. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's add up all these and make sure that it makes sense. There's 1, there's 2, 3, and 4. Why do I have 5? Oh, there it is. That makes sense. Okay. So I'm losing my marbles. It's okay. So we're gonna need another bucket. Eventually. Maybe. Okay, so that's good. 4.6 ounces of magnetite and not even that much. I'm just gonna separate those. I may do those first, actually. I don't know why it would matter, but... Okay, so let's get that one. Gee whiz, you want an episode of just nothing but a cleanup? Well, you got one. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now that that's done, let's get these over here sorted out. 443.77 ounces of magnetite. That's not bad for a hog pan. So total was 1,800. And we're not even... Is this empty? Yes, that was empty. Well, now I look like a moron, but it's fine. Let's see. So we'll get this one. We'll come over here. Dump that. Turn that on just because we can. And then get that one. Get that one sorted out. Thank you much. 27.14 ounces of magnetite in that last bucket. Already at 13% and 20% of the wavetable processed. I think. Okay. Now we can get it going. And now, okay, so everybody's got a bucket. Everybody's good to go. Clean, clean, clean. Okay, good. Now we can get going. Not everybody's going to be 100%, but it is what it is. Thank you. And thank you. We'll turn this on. We hit 9. Did I hit the HH? H. Apparently didn't work. Oh, and I forgot to get that done. Okay, well, that sucks. So 51.81 ounces, or whatever I wanted to say, is super bright. But I guess we're just going to have to deal with that. That's going to be working for us. Here, we'll dump that one in there too. 67 ounces so far, as we're going into literally the birth of the sun. Which is kind of insane. There's another one. We're already at 77 ounces of gold. And we still have, what, 7 buckets to go. I think this is, I mean, does it take, it takes less time to do one, but if you have all the dirt already going and in the everything else, why wouldn't you just do this right quick, right? So this would, I mean, we're technically working on our third one. Or third run of the day. And normally it took about half an hour for one. And right now we're on half an hour for 2.5. Let's grab this one. Yeah, so excuse me. Basically all we have to do is worry about running out of dirt, which we're going to sooner rather than later. Already at 125 ounces of gold. Oh yeah. I have high hopes. I have high hopes for you. Plus it helps that we're on fantastic gold right now. So we're just going to get everything we can until we don't have any more gold to get out of that area. There's 6 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6. Okay, so everybody's counting for it. Good. Don't want to lose any moss mats. I know I was throwing them around quite a bit, so I don't want to lose any because they're rather expensive. It was like $6,000 for a whole nother tray of moss mats. I'm gonna set that right there just because I don't want to go chasing for it. And then the Mega Millions right here. So 160. So we already made not quite $200,000, but I'll say 200,000. Why not? There we go. Then once that bucket starts getting into it, it should just start absolutely rockets. Or is it this bucket? One of these buckets, it'll actually absolutely just skyrocket. Because we always leave the best for last. Oh yeah. So now it's just rocket blasting. 109, oh, 201. So that was a 4-ounce jump. 209, 212, 215, 217, 220, 223, 226, 220, oh, but 238. Oh my goodness, it's jumping so fast I can't read it. 252, 255, 257, 265, 269, 276, 281, 286, 287, 280, 290. Oh my, we're going over 300. Holy crapola. 311, 316, 319 ounces of gold in 2 cleanouts. And we're out of dirt. Wow. That's all I got to say is wow. Alright, so that's turned off. I turned this off. Not exactly sure why I turned that off. But anyway, I turned it off anyway. Wow, that's a lot. And so after all that, everything was filled up, and now we have a quarter of a wash plant filled. So that was insane. 319 ounces of gold in 2 cleanouts. That's well over what well, it's 20 ounces more than I thought it was. So thank you everybody for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I need to turn this off, or else we're just burning fuel for absolutely no reason. How much fuel we got? Decent amount. I think it's electric. I don't know how it works. Oh no, it's in the back. What am I talking about? I thought it was electric. So we got 63% of fuel. So it takes a little bit, but anyway, guys, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying. I feel like we'll be fine on the money count because we just made probably $350,000 in 12 hours. But anyway, thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll catch you all on the next one when we get to it. And I'll catch you, well, again, I'll catch you all on the next one. And you all, take care.